What's up, everybody? Noah Kaser for my review of Don't Tell a Soul. I was given this digital code for this film by a good friend of mine. By good friends of mine, you guys know who you are. I know you're watching, and thank you. I don't want everybody coming after you and finding out who you are, because I got many friends, but these two awesome people. Don't Tell a Soul is the brand new Jack Dylan Grazer film. The first time I saw Jack Dylan Grazer, he was in It. He was Eddie in It. Then it was Freeman in Shazam. I really enjoyed that. But I haven't seen him in anything else besides those two things. He's done other things, but let's be honest. Everyone is going to know him as the kid from It and the kid from Shazam. Now, this is the film that he should be known for, because this is where he gives his best performance. This is the brand new Lionsgate film that came out in March. Two thieving teenage brothers stealing money to help their sick mom with lung cancer match wits with a troubled security guard who ends up getting stuck at the bottom of a forgotten well after chasing these two. This is all about Matt and Joey trying to find a way to Joey is trying to get him out of there. Jack Dylan Grazer is trying to get him out of there. Matt is the a-hole. Matt is the one who doesn't want to get caught. He wants to spend the money. He wants to just leave him down there to die, because he knows that if this guy gets out of there, they're in trouble. They know that they're in trouble if he gets out of there. I thought this movie was going to be over in 35 minutes. I thought I was going to lose interest. This is a film that could have been wrapped up in just a few minutes. 35 minutes, the film I thought was about to wrap up and just start throwing in some filler. Just a reminder, this is only a 83-minute movie. 83 minutes. 78 minutes without the end credits. So that's less than an hour and a half. Less than an hour and 20 minutes. Don't Tell a Soul. This was what really caught my attention. I didn't see the trailer. I saw it was Rainn Wilson and Jack Dylan Grazer. I thought this was a horror film. This is not a horror film. This is a dramatic thriller. What they do at the 35-minute mark really gets you intrigued more, because how are they going to get this guy out of there? How are they going to get him out of there? How long is he going to be down there? Do I really want to give you a mild spoiler? Let's just say he's not who he says he is. This movie is really, really well written. I thought the script was fantastic. I really loved the actors, particularly Jack Dylan Grazer and Rainn Wilson. Sadly, Rainn Wilson will only be known as Dwight Schrute from The Office, but he's such a great actor that I pretty much see him as Rainn Wilson. He's an actor. That's what he does. Yes, he was on a popular show. But let's be honest. With somebody like Candace Cameron Bure or John Stamos. Yeah, they are known as DJ Tanner and Jesse Katsopoulos, but they made names for themselves. They made names for themselves. Let me get this back in there. There we go. This movie proves to me, thus more, this guy is an actor. He can do no wrong. I loved him in Blackbird, a Screen Media film starring Kate Winslet, Susan Sarandon, and Sam Neill. That is a powerful drama that I thought was fantastic. It really showed his acting ability, as did his film called Super, with is it Ellen Page, Ethan Page, I'm just going to call her Ellen Page because that's what her name on the Blu-ray cover said. She's Ellen Page. To me, this actor, Rainn Wilson, should be given more praise besides just Dwight Schrute. Yeah, he loves being known as Dwight Schrute. But I don't want him to become like Matt LeBlanc. I walk around town and people talk about Matt LeBlanc only as the how you doing guy. They don't even know him as Joey Tribbiani. You need to respect the actors. You need to know them from other things. And you need to give other things from these actors praise besides just The Office. Or just, for instance, a Full House. Or just, for instance, a Modern Family, a Friends. Something like that. The movie really does a great job of getting you intrigued, more than I thought it would. Don't turn it off after the 35-minute mark, because what happens before that turns into a different-ish movie, and you start rooting for Rainn Wilson. And you're not supposed to. You are not supposed to. It is because his brother Matt, that Joey's brother Matt, is just such a a-hole that you are cheering for him. You find out what happened to Matt and Joey's father. What actually happened to them. These two guys, Jack Dylan Grazer and Rainn Wilson, form a bond. A sort of a bond. While he's in the hole. And it's a touching, sweet moment. Touching, sweet moments here and there. This film is way different than anybody is going to think it is. I think this is going to be an underrated film that barely anybody sees. Don't Tell a Soul is going to get an A- from me. There's my review of Don't Tell a Soul, and I will have a lot more videos coming your way. Let's get into what is coming up. We have 2 Hallmark reviews. We have, right in front of me, we also have Matchmaker Mysteries, The Art of the Kill, as well as on Monday, along with those 2 videos, with a Spring Fling rundown. A Spring Fling rundown. A ranking, or I might just save that for the week after, because we do have the new Cindy Busby movie moving up a few weeks to April 24th, so that will be very intriguing. I will also have my review of Tiny Tim King for a Day, the documentary about Tiny Tim from Juno Films, as well as the new Scream Media documentary called Street Gang, How We Got to Sesame Street. The documentary about how Sesame Street came to be, and with all the characters and all of the human beings that you love. So those and many, many more, along with on Earth Day, Secrets of the Whales from Disney Plus. I will be reviewing that on Tuesday or Wednesday early for you guys, and I will see all of you next time as well for my Oscar predictions next week, along with a review for Sound of Metal, and maybe a couple more like my Octopus Teacher, a couple more that I really want to get to, so I will see all of you guys next time.